you to log on and move your bike. Redicus.
Who, me?
I think that's your bike. Is it white?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of in the way. Not now. You're good. But maybe if you don't plan on playing for a bit.
Throw it up in a chest or something.
Yeah. Or just pick it up. You can put it in your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get more. Oh, no, I don't.
When do you need it? Do you need it out of the way for the horde thing?
No. Mm-mm. Just upon next availability. Doesn't have to be tonight. It's just laying in just the right spot where I can't put a wood trap there, so I have to build around it.
You're dead.
All right, Chad. I think I'm going.
Yeah. You are.
I have absolutely no game audio.
You fix that.
Who? The heck?
He turned roboty for me right when he said,
You
"What the
sure
heck?"
did.
Dude, I think it's got something to do with YouTube, I think. Because that shit didn't happen at all until you started your stream, and then immediately you went robot.
Did my audio?
Is your internet just not very great right now? And
I don't know. It should be fine. Am I roboty still?
No,
You weren't. You just for that 1 second.
All right, I should be good, James.
I like that pullover, dude. Where'd you get that thing?
Fan, what's the thing called?
OnlyFans?
Yeah, OnlyFans.
FanDuel, I think, is a gambling website.
Yeah, no, it's
Penthouse.
How much money did you have to lose to get a free hoodie?
That's right.
all of it.
If you got a hoodie from FanDuel, you must have spent a lot of money gambling.
Fanatics.
Yeah, Fanatics. Yeah. That's where I
I
bought
didn't
my
know
stuff.
Fanatics did collegiate stuff. I thought that was just NFL. Or not NFL, but like pro stuff.
Pretty sure that's where I got it.
Oh, Lordy. Good Lord Almighty.
If you strike swiftly, we can remove it as a threat before it ever reaches the Veil. Enter Callus's fortress, find the radial mass, and destroy.
So, question: when the horde starts, we're all obviously going to be inside the gates. Do you just want to load up this main entryway right here with iron spikes, like all the way up to the door?
Have we tested to see if the spikes actually dissuade them from going to the weakest point of entry?
Nope.
Okay.
But like,
I
say
mean,
we
we
can
can.
start them from right here and have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layer deep of iron. But if you fall outside, you're fucked.
Right.
Yeah, that's. Maybe we just line the walls with them because they're pretty clumsy.
It
Like
is.
when we
Can we
start
add-
stacking.
Can we add rails to the walls? I know that's a stupid thing to ask, but
Oh wait, we talked about ladders. We could just put ladders right here.
they can't go up ladders, can they?
Well, they
Can't hear
can,
you.
but not if they are like 2 blocks up. So we can jump and grab it. They can't.
There
do
we go.
Wanna move
We're
something?
video gaming now.
Rhett, was there something going on to make her sing Rocky Top, or was she just
No,
randomly
she just
humming
came home from school doing it one day.
that. Heck yeah.
Yeah, send her to the right schools.
Was
That's
that,
for damn sure.
was that her playing Mario Kart Deluxe earlier?
Yeah.
I booted my Switch up for the first time in what feels like months to get that new DLC downloaded, and I saw you on there playing it. But then I
She's
thought
been playing the
that might have
crap out
been
of that
her.
thing. Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you were getting excited about that, I think, right?
Might have
Yep.
to put her in her place.
I don't know, man. That's the problem about having kids. I don't know if I want to start my kids off on Mario Kart or Mario Party, because those games, like, they'll Mario Kart or Mario Party you to death, and they might put them off games forever. So I don't know. She's probably not,
Those
in
pants
first
are
place the whole
scratchy.
time.
Disrupting the circuit should open the door.
Gotta shoot those things.
Yeah, I finally got a different gun than a shotgun as my primary, so I was switching it up.
It's gonna be my luck. My child's not gonna have any interest in video games at all. They're gonna want to go hunt.
A powerful concentration of light energy.
I mean, there's Cabela's. Was it Cabela's Great Hunt or whatever? That's a video game.
Yeah, Deer Hunter 5.
Yeah.
I have to just send them on down to their uncle and their grandfather.
Based on my experience with my cousin's kids, like if you're overly excited about something, they want nothing to do with it. So
Well, you say that, but Rhett's little one sitting in his lap watching him play Destiny right now.
And
But
trying to
but
take the mouse from me.
but he's also not saying, oh, you should play this with me. You should play this with me, right? So
Yeah, I'm saying, get out of here.
exactly.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. See, that's reverse psychology there.
I feel like in Rhett's case, it's more of her just picking up on his hobbies,
Right.
not necessarily him saying, "Hey, you like this too."
Yes.
Yeah. Red ignores her unless she plays video games. And
Yeah. I want you to acknowledge me, Father.
God. Okay. There you go.
Look around.
I'm looking.
Hey, another idea that I had is that we have all those turrets, and since they're activated by us standing by them, whoever puts them out, then maybe we need to put those where we're gonna be at. Like if you choose a side of the wall to protect,
Alright.
then you have one on your side.
Time for you to go take a bath.
Well, I generally take the northeast side.
That's a good guy.
That being said, with 3 people, we're
Alright,
probably gonna
let's go
have
take
to
a bath.
float a little bit more.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if we all put some out and arm them, then
All right. Got limited
They should
time
be-
here. Go take a bath.
should be shooting constantly.
Yeah. Is the
It's
ammo
time, it's late.
crafting different for those? Like, does it take more or less resources?
It just takes iron parts, so
Just
less.
iron?
Yeah.
Holy, that's nice.
Do we have a muzzle brake schematic? Can we make those right now?
I don't remember how to get.
Schematic. I don't know if I've read that or not.
I don't have it, but we have one in the tools.
Yeah, I was just wondering if we need that for like I don't know.
Looks like a dead
I'm trying to pick up as many
I'll reroute us.
schematics as possible.
You're losing valuable time. This is exactly what I was concerned
And sell
about.
some shit.
Gonna make some
I
more
say, I
coffee.
don't know that I can make that jump. I guess.
Do we need silver nuggets or gold nuggets for anything other than selling?
Oh,
Whew.
I don't think they're good for anything other than selling.
Gotcha. Okay.
I didn't make these.
Getting so much money out of these things.
I don't remember where to go.
Over there? Yeah, over here.
Oh, oh, I fell off.
We
What
have
are
a
you doing down
bellows,
there?
right? Advanced bellows.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't make it. Out again. Liliana, go take a bath.
And that is something Raylan fucking hates.
Oh yeah.
It's bath time. Yep.
You bathe them in the bathtub or you bathe them in the sink?
We bathe him in the bathtub, but we also just carry a bucket of water back there and sponge bathe him every now and then.
Gotcha.
And he hates both of them.
When I was a baby, my mom had this like weird little like blue molded plastic. It was kind of like a plastic lounger for a baby, and you just put it in the sink, and it was kind of like its
Yeah,
own
we-
mini tub.
We got 2 of those little things that you can sit 'em
Liliana,
on
go.
and bathe
Go
them in
take a
those.
bath.
That statue could have come
And-
right out of the Leviathan.
He hates it.
Maybe he's still the same old callous.
He hates being naked.
So he's a never nude.
Apparently.
Dozens of us. Dozens.
She's running.
All the kids I've dealt with, they've always been
It should take us
happy to
deeper
be
in.
naked, but
Oh, this part sucks. I die here every time. 100% I'm not going to make it all the way to this
Could the
platform.
Raven Mast really be a light artifact?
is this a raid you're doing?
Oh, you're not going to make it either.
How will it affect the veil?
Yeah, I didn't make it. I never make it.
All very good
I've played this
questions.
mission twice. Once by myself and once with Preach. And now once with you. And all 3 times
I know what's at
I have
stake
died
here,
right there.
Osiris.
Were you pushing forward?
Nope, I didn't push anything.
Yeah, like I just the first time, every time I don't make it all the way, I lose momentum before I get to that platform. Oh, it's gonna happen again. All right.
The Shadow Legion are ready for a siege, all right.
Ah, I'm on fire.
All these ships.
Standing on the
My
campfire.
heart.
Yeah,
Callus is ready to annihilate
it didn't do any
those
damage to
ships
me.
reach the cryopods. Casualties would be
You become
devastating.
so over leveled, fire doesn't even hurt you.
Hey,
Flame on.
we could help with that.
Flame on.
Overloading those energy conduits should do the trick.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this game a little bit, and it's not as realistic as it would lead you to believe. Because like even at level 30, I'm like super powered at this point. It's not as hardcore as I think it wants to be.
Ow.
But I guess you can tweak that, right? In the settings.
No idea.
And the one I spun up, it looks like you can be pretty. You could tweak it quite a, like the damage ratios and whatnot, and
Well, I'm just watching Rhett completely whiff with his bow.
Yeah, I do not like bows very much.
You have like a challenge to do stuff with that?
No,
thing,
it's
or
just
what?
the most powerful thing I have at the time.
Okay.
so are you still at the place where the numbers are going up, or are you kind of grinding at this point?
Oh no, it's yeah, I'm still in the leveling phase for sure. Oh lord.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got killed by the way.
That's one shot, folks.
Apparently there's a badass little Strand Warlock class.
Yeah, the warlock thing feels cool. Come get you.
I just saw, I think Fruit posted about it today, that the Warlock class, the Strand Warlock class makes him switch to Warlock.
Really wish that game ran on Steam Deck.
Extremely volatile energy.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Again.
Doesn't Bungie said that if they catch you run like if you're caught running on Linux or Steam Deck, they will ban your account.
Yeah, they said don't even try.
That's
I don't even.
stupid.
I don't understand why they're so hardcore about that. Are they just assuming people are gonna try to cheat?
I don't know what they're assuming.
It's just a big
Oh, that's
attitude.
right, because easy anti-cheat doesn't work on that. I guess I can understand that then.
Well, I can understand.
This tormentor
like,
about to come. It's gonna get rough.
Other games with EAC don't do that. I just know. Just the attitude from the get-go was weird.
Yeah.
Broke my leg. Fell off.
Jump off the top.
Plane!
The plane.
Are you at the
I see
base?
it way over northwest.
Oh yeah, I see it. Let me go grab my bike.
Oh,
Run
now
me
I hear
live,
it.
Rip.
I hear it. Oh, it's so foggy I can't see shit.
Oh.
It's like way, way far to the northwest.
I'm kind of near that area, so I can see it.
Even you were southeast of
I don't want to die.
Wait,
Oh, I
he's
saw the
immune
plane.
to everything I'm trying to do to him.
Yeah, I don't even see the package. I'm just gonna head to the base.
Not just too weak.
No, they do that sometimes. I don't know if there's like a special spot you have to shoot during that time or what's up.
Oh, he's just immune to this. He's immune to stasis. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Run, Red.
Oh, he's got me.
Run.
He's got me.
I'm gonna shoot him,
Damn, that dude
and
got
it's not gonna
sniped.
do.
Oh lord.
Oh god, he's still on top of me.
Makes me want to play Elden Ring.
Farming simulator.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Was it Destiny 2
Yeah.
that the Elden Ring guy was playing? Like one of the games he was inspired by?
George
I don't know
R.R.
what
Martin.
you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about like the Hideki, what's his face? The guy behind the Soulsborne games. I forget which Western game he played a lot that he liked.
I'm running for my life here, Rip.
I feel like it was Destiny.
Kill these guys up top.
Good week.
Thing is,
This thing had a blueberry seed recipe and a cloth armor bundle.
did he get a recipe for a seed?
What a waste.
Cloth armor bundle? Jeez.
I don't know. Ninja games.
No, that game's ultra realistic,
Huh.
as it would lead you to believe.
Oh, he got me again. Okay, he missed. Where'd he go? He disappeared.
Those loot drops are a little. Wow, this place is built out. You gotta take some more.
I just fell a solid 4 to 5 stories.
Oh,
and
he's
only
ready.
Repercussions
G him.
was a broken
G
rib,
button him.
broken leg.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah, when they got that little dot above their head, you can do that finishing move on them.
Oh, I didn't know you could do it to those guys.
Yeah, those guys are just normal enemies.
Getting so built. Oh, this mission isn't over. Okay.
I finally watched an episode of South Park. I'm slowly going through it, and I saw the one with
There you
Less
are,
Fighting
you
Love, the anime.
Who got in here? Who was that?
It's Jonathan. I was typing back to you. Yeah, I like it pretty good. We all had it purchased from a long time ago, but Ian started playing it back in January, and then we all kind of fell in line, and now we've got.
Oh,
this
we gotta
base
shoot this
built,
door
and
over here.
It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I forget you gotta shoot the fucking thingamajigs.
It's like that. We kind of fits that survivalist need, right? Like the builder survivalist.
Well, first off,
The radial mast.
you co-own, you're a partner of a firm. Why do you have a microphone from 1998?
So I don't know. I know this doesn't sound bad, but it's brand new.
It sounds
It
like
does sound really
worse than
bad.
It sounds like it's broken. It's peaking so bad.
But yeah, you're right. It's one of those things where you balance hunger and thirst, and you've got to gather resources to build defenses, and then it's kicked that every 7 days, in game time,
You die.
a horde of zombies comes after you. So it encourages base building and defense and stuff like that. It looked like ass.
Yeah, it does look like ass, but the gameplay loop is very satisfying. The looting is very good.
Ass is a little strong. It doesn't. It's not.
It looks like
the
a-
graphics aren't gonna make you think, oh yeah, this looks good.
I
It
mean,
looks like a 360 game, like honestly, but it's
But the gameplay is really fun.
It's from
And
that
we're
era,
playing it
to be fair.
together, and that probably helps a lot with the fun level.
So I'll try to fix my mic. I've got 7 days to die. Brian and I played it back when like the bushes were like 2-dimensional, just a flat paper-looking thing.
Dude, Ian was playing it, and I looked it up on Steam to see how much it would cost, just so I could play it with him. And I had bought it like in 2016 and played 30 minutes of it,
Yep.
and then I never
Ran-
booted it up again.
I randomly have it. I don't know where I got it from.
it must have been in a Humble Bundle or something back in the day. Because the 2016 was right
I thought
before
that was one of
PUBG
those
came
things
out,
that
right?
you bought for him.
But say I thought it was one of those things, but you also bought Dead by Daylight, and I think that's the game I was thinking about.
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight's like the one where you 3v1.
Yeah, it's 4v1.
We can do to
Yeah,
help.
4v1. There you go.
If we can do anything.
I don't like this little teleporter thingamajig.
It's not
they got
smooth.
going
It does
on.
not work very well. I feel like you should be like I'm bouncing like a bitch over here. I feel like I
Yeah.
should just be
You have overcome every
smoothly
obstacle so far, Guardian.
transitioning.
Do not falter
Hey
now.
Juan, have you looked into Sons of the Forest?
Yeah, we accidentally did it the other day. It was too short.
These Shadow Legion soldiers.
Did anybody understand that?
Yeah, it's too short.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the early access version is apparently super short.
For us.
Oh shit! Well, that sucks. No wonder it's like $14.
Sounded better.
Be the radial
Wait, is it only $14?
I think it's 30.
Oh, so
You sound worse, Swan.
What type of microphone is it? I might be able to help. I've dealt with my own bullshit.
It's a Logitech wireless.
Wireless,
It's
okay.
the built-in mic from my Nokia 8310.
this thing ought to be indestructible at least.
You might want to check and see if is it connecting via Bluetooth low power mode, because I've had that stuff happen before with wireless mics. I think my Sony XM4s used to do that, so I had to actually force it like to ignore.
It was gain.
Hey, yeah, now
that's
you
better.
sound good.
That's better. Yeah, there we go.
Automatic gain in Discord. No, this does not use Bluetooth. It uses 2.4.
Oh, okay.
I have to ask that because Bluetooth mics suck balls, but
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I made sure not to get a Bluetooth one. This runs on 2.4.
yeah, you're sounding a lot better.
Way better. Yeah, that was so blown out.
It's just Discord. So I've got Discord at the office, and sometimes I'll get in there and talk to Brian and Chris or Nub or whoever, and I guess it keeps those settings across.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't think about that. The configuration settings.
Yeah, because I had to turn the gain up high.
The office mic is so quiet that you turn the gain up so high that when you get home, it sounds like you're yelling at hell itself.
Yeah. No, we got Sons of Forest. We were doing a lot of. So we bought Sons of Forest. We were gonna play the campaign, but keep playing. But they just had like. Did you play the OG Forest?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
That was, man, that game is like 100 times better than this one.
Well, isn't it still like early access?
Yeah, but they here's what they did.
Where's that ball at?
They were supposed to have released it
Already got it.
like two years ago, but they didn't. They said it needs to be polished, and then they sent it out. And like, I mean, combat's pretty good. Base building's a lot better than it was, but the story's dog shit.
But wasn't it the story when they first released the first one, though? It feels like this exact same development path.
Oh yeah.
So it's. I won't spoil it much, but there's people from the first one that are now grown and in this one, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Yep.
The
I
girls.
That makes sense.
know what you're talking about.
Oh, there's another ball's down there. We'll go get it.
I must protect my pulse.
But the thing is, the only NPCs that make noise are the cannibals, and they just grunt and squeal and stuff. Like none of the other NPCs, you can't interact with them.
So it's a Fallout 76 situation.
You don't even
Fallout
get the
76
text.
just didn't have it.
at least they have NPCs.
I had robots. That was it in the very beginning for Fallout, right?
So the only NPC you can interact with is Kelvin. You've got a notepad and you write down shit for him to do, and he shakes his head like he's got an extra chromosome or something, and he goes and does.
I feel like the whole like he lost his hearing thing is just an excuse not to have voice acting.
They skimp out on a lot of stuff. Now, there's a lot more mutants. Like, well, they're different, but they don't do with the OG Forest. After like after you start killing some cannibals, you better get your base built quick because every night they're gonna fuck you up. In this one, they'll just sit on they crouch on rocks like Batman in Gotham City and just stare at you.
I've seen enough videos where I see basically the exact same log building being built the same way every single time, where it's like, okay, it's not worth my time yet.
No, so that like they made it so convoluted. Like the building mechanism, if you come from a builder, like a survival builder, it makes sense. Like from people that built shit in like H1 or built shit in any of those other games, it makes sense because they give you it's like little building blocks. Just like it makes sense, but what they did, because a lot of like these MLG 420 edgelords are playing it,
Right.
they made prefabs, so everybody's cabin looks the same. You basically you drop a blueprint and then you shit parts into it and it builds itself.
Well, that's stupid.
That's really stupid. That takes away the whole like. Yeah.
In 7 days, we found this fucking fire tower and built a base off of that.
Guardian.
So we were into, there's another one that's called Survive the Nights, and it's the same thing. You build a base, but they've got zombies and then they've got mutants in it too. It's really weird.
Huh.
But it's every night there's a cycle, and so every night at midnight they come and attack you till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
He's immune.
But it starts out with a little horde, and as you get down, like we got to 30 or 40 nights, and it gets to the point where you're just inundated. And you have to put traps and shit up, like blender blades and fly traps and shit like that.
You should give this one a shot, because I think it's like of the survival-ish zombie genre, this one's like it has the best mechanics, but the story, there is no story in this one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
It is
it's
better.
procedurally generated, so
yeah.
it's vastly different. from the experience.
It's a good one. I've played that one before. It's good. It's just the problem with one of those is unless you have a group to play with, it's not worth it. Because playing
Oh,
it
yeah.
solo sucks.
Yep. But while us playing together, we've been having kind of a low-key blast lately. So like it's been 3 or 4 of us every other night.
I'm insulted.
I jerk off on Facebook Live while I play this game.
Facebook.gg.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
so like I said, Ian started playing this back in January, and we've been going, not the OG server, we dabbled around to figure stuff out there for a while, but we're on day 49 of our current instance. We've been going for a while.
We can't. The whole ship is
That
coming
being
down
said
on
though,
top of us.
we haven't talked in a while. Did you know that my wife and I were expecting a child?
Did not know this. Congratulations on the sex.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, like tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I had a child.
Tomorrow.
I had a child too.
No, as it,
Oh, I
they're,
fell off.
they're due on the 26th.
Of March?
Yeah, so real
Oh,
close.
that's really fucking close.
And then yeah, James just had his little boy not too
5
long.
weeks ago today.
Yeah, we're talking about having them, and I'm like, I'm sending my second one off to college in August.
You old
I'm
fuck.
fucking old.
How old are you? 60?
I turned 40 in June.
We made it, Rhett.
That's not too
You
bad.
made it. I fell off the side and I was dead.
You started real young, right?
Oh yeah, love to fuck.
Don't
Not
be
anymore.
That guy
moved by
fucks.
his act. The callous you face
That guy
is
used
no
to fuck.
almighty emperor,
I mean, you still
but
can.
something
You just
far
need
more
to make
dangerous.
sure nothing's coming out to impregnate.
Hungry, desperate.
Oh no, I
You
got
still have this
things
merch,
fucked up.
John.
Once the Cabal Empire and
They
all
like,
its bounty
they're like, you had 3
was
kids
his to
before you
command,
turned 24, so they like
and
quadruple
his to
looped it
consume.
in 3 staples and all sorts.
Joy was his purpose.
Hey Panda,
him
I just
from
saw you were in
breeding.
here. I've got a window covering up half of my
Yeah,
chat
so
over here. I
I've heard
can't see it.
stories of guys
I'll have to
who've
tab
had
out and move my-
vasectomies and
move my
then
OBS
still
window
ended
so I can see the chat.
somehow impregnating their wives. How is that possible? Because I thought like they
snip,
they
snap,
cut
snip,
off-
snap.
Soon
Yeah, like
come
a-
to
No,
an end,
it's
clouding his sight
they're being
from
cooked.
incoming coup.
Excuse?
They tell you when they do it. It's like you have a 1% shot of it happening again, or if you have sex too soon, you still got, like the chamber's still loaded.
Yep.
All right, well, riddle me this though. If I have a garden hose outside and I go out there and cut that motherfucker in half,
The chance to become
and I
great
turn on the
may
water and
never
expect
be.
the water to get to the other side of my yard, like,
After a bloodshed,
how does that happen?
I mean, it could
Is
fill
it-
up
is
and
it
then
healing
hit the other
itself?
end.
The water swims through the ground, jumps up in the hose, and then comes out the other end of it.
It's
I
not
thought
big to
I
heal
thought
itself.
they clamped off the other end of the hose though. Well, like there's
They do, but you can still like grow.
Run from all along.
It'd be
there's
your
just-
analogy.
your
would be
body
the same.
heals itself,
Yeah,
basically.
if your garden hose could self heal in the yard,
okay. That makes sense from that standpoint.
like those things can come like so they snip. If they really want to do it right, they snip, they cauterize, and then they'll fold it over, and then they put a clamp on it. And like, I don't know, you like
Clamp?
like a hognose ring that you use on upholstery or something. I don't, but
A
like,
paperclip.
yeah, your dick must really want to make another baby to undo all that shit and be like, I was not done.
Well, I don't know if you went to A&P, but that actually is in your testiculars, not your penis.
That's true. No, my balls are right at the end of my dick.
Man, one of the guys I worked with at H&M, he had a vasectomy while I was there, and like he had it one day and he was at work the next day and had to leave. He said his balls swelled up to about 5 times the size they were supposed to, and he started pissing blood.
Do not, if you get a vasectomy, do not do anything. You get a hematoma. So like I went and got mine done, and then the next weekend I went to Nissan Stadium and walked around a Titans game.
Yeah.
It looked like somebody hit me right in the nuts with a Louisville Slugger. It was just purple as fuck.
That's
And
what
the
happened
other
on my-
kick was I had to stay through the Titans game. That was the other kick in the ball.
And the whole time
Rizzy?
they're going, who? Who?
And I'm over there crying. Ooh.
Red, is there anything happening on your screen?
Yeah, a loading screen.
Well, it's not even a loading screen, it's just a black screen.
I didn't tell you how to play Rainbow Six, but you got to be into them transgenders now to play this game. It's full of them.
Was it every other character, right? At this point.
Yeah, I think it makes them aggressive, and they make good fighters.
Yeah.
Is that a hormone
All right.
replacement therapy?
Pumping them full of testosterone.
Yep.
Yeah. It does add to the aggression.
I just had to teleport, Red. I got tired of waiting on the black screen.
Yeah, I think actually Rainbow Six, based off the subreddit, like they're melting down because that game apparently is just back to being shit again. So we're back
They
to that
just
cycle.
started this other season, and I'm trying to rank play so I can walk away from it, and it's actually okay. It's not as bad as it was last season.
Really? Okay.
They added a bunch of like they got a training shooting range and all that shit, so you can try out your weapons.
Right.
Yeah, that was in there last time we tried it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We even tried it in a good few months, right?
It's been a minute.
Yeah. I mean, I've always liked the core gameplay. I just think they went from being, semi-serious to let's give these people superpowers.
Yeah,
type of
when
thing.
they started adding fucking chicken head skins to the game, then that's when I started losing my interest.
It was the Muppets for me, man. That scared the shit out of me.
Muppets are pretty good though. Come on, those things are hilarious.
It was also
Oh,
a lot
God.
more
Oh, God.
fun when we played regularly and knew the maps, but now when you try to hop on and play in a new map and get domed because I have no idea the angle, like that ain't fun
Okay,
either.
that is the bad thing there. Yeah. That's the bad thing about the game, though. Instead of making new maps, they're just cutting pieces off the old one and mashing them together and
Yeah.
calling them like the.
I'm
Like
too
the
old for that
Invitational?
bullshit. You
Remix.
can't do that to me. Like, as I'm recalling, like, oh, this is this, and I'm recalling 3 map revisions ago.
Yep, it's dumb.
Yep, very much so.
Well, that sucks about Sons of the Forest, man, because like I plan on taking a month off work, and I was hoping that, after shit kind of got normal around here, that we could come back and try that. But based on your description, I
mean-
don't know if I even want to try it right now. I'd rather for them to get flesh it out and add more to it before I bought it
So-
and played it.
They just released an update that adds a bunch of stuff, so we'll get back into it. But like even the building, like you played Minecraft, you like the building. That's as long as you don't do the pre-build shit and just build your own.
Alright,
It's
I'll be
pretty cool.
back.
Oh, so you have the option to build your own? I thought Blueprint
yeah.
was the only way.
No, they just made it easy for the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just made it easy
okay.
for the tweeners that decided to pick it up because it was all popular.
I completely misunderstood that then. That didn't sound near as bad. Because I don't necessarily care for the story. I like the essentially 7 days to die version of it. Now, I will say with this one, it seems like the crafting mechanics are so more in depth. Like, I'm riding around on a motorcycle that Ian built for me. I know that shit doesn't exist in 7 days.
No, they got
Or,
golf
I'm sorry,
carts.
Sons. Oh, they do. They have golf carts though.
Yeah, you got to put golf carts back together. But the problem with Suns is like the inventory management it's shit. Like you can only pick up 4 sticks at a time, stuff like that.
Oh.
But Survive the Night's like that. You have to go like salvage cars and get wheels and steering wheels, suspension parts, and then you can build like motorcycles and shit like that.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, all right. Well,
Oh,
you're
what-
talking me back into it now.
I was wanting to ask you because I saw this. I think it was Tomographic was playing it. I forget what the game was called, but it's based off Battlefield developers, and it's like a battle royale heist game. Oh god, what is that called? The Finals
Shit,
or
I don't
something?
know. That might be worth finding.
It was actually really cool, and it's actually based off of Battlefield, but it's a. Let me pull up Tomographics. I think it begins with an F. Tomographic.
Pornographic.
Yeah, the Finals is what it's called, and I heard and Tomographic was saying it's unbelievably good when he played it.
Hey, we don't have any iron spikes made. I'm gonna make some.
I did put in some food in the thing there for you, Chad.
I'll have to make a ladder too.
But yeah, let me see if I can link this into the Discord.
I was about to start some more ammunition, but we don't have any coal.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
But I think we have enough to hold us over tonight, hopefully.
I've got around 300 rounds of 7.62 9mm and 180 rounds of shotgun.
Can anyone make iron arrows?
I can.
I would like
I
some.
believe.
Well, I don't know. Would arrows even be relevant with this many zombies running?
I had a hard time with it last time.
Yeah,
I mean, it was difficult to. I don't think it's very good. I feel like if we got to making like exploding arrows or flaming arrows, that might be useful. But we never did the flaming barrel thing, did we? I wonder if that would be useful. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna make 6 of these iron spike traps and just sit them right in front of the door, but give us enough room to hop up to a ladder in the event that we fall.
We'll just need to watch it initially to make sure it's still high enough for them not to be able to get to it, because we might still need to go up another level on the wall.
Okay.
Anybody see the steel spear parts by any chance?
We moved them over to weapons parts.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
steel. Sorry, our spear. It would be in weapon.
Gotcha. Thank you. There it is. I couldn't find them.
So the best thing about Suns is the caves. That's really like just regular combat out in the woods is not good, but the caves are actually pretty interesting. But the problem is the fucking map's the same no matter what server you play on or what save
Yeah.
you play in.
That was the one bummer that I didn't like about the original Forest, because a couple of us in here played it, you know, in the early access way back in the day, and that was one of the coolest parts of that was, you know, we're all trying to build our little cabin and survive, and I can't remember who it was like, holy shit, look at this hole in the ground, and we all went down there, and the terrors that were down there, like that whole
Yeah.
thing was fun as hell.
Oh, you're talking about where the helicopters crashed in the bottom of that thing?
It's honestly, it's been so long ago, I can't recall.
It's like where you go into the
I don't-
facility.
I think it was
No,
red.
I don't
Red
think any
facility.
of that was. I don't think any of that was in there when we were doing it. I think it was so early
Oh.
access.
Yeah,
It
like
wasn't there.
all-
We got that game like as soon as it came out.
It was super cheap, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there were just like humanoid-looking monsters down in there, and they caught you by surprise. And all we had were torches, and we weren't prepared. Like, it
Weren't
was
there
just
like
fun
babies down there too?
Yeah, like
Yep,
fetus-looking
babies.
things. You could hear crying and stuff. It was wild. But like all of that because one of us found a hole. And see, I think that would be fucking so much fun if it was procedurally generated. But if
It'd be
the
so hard to
hole is in
do.
the same spot every single time, then it's really only good for me once.
Yeah, the forest isn't procedurally generated, right?
No, neither
Yeah.
is the sun's. So it's just a one-time thing.
Well, it's so hard to create a certain experience when it's randomized, right?
No, I
So,
totally get that. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're gonna get there at some point, but we're not quite there yet. Like this map is pretty cool, even though the towns are way too close together. Like I feel like we're getting better than we used to. Like it's not like Oblivion maps where doors were weirdly right next to each other. Or...
But while the map is big, one of the things that it suffers from is, and it's not just this game, but it's a lot of other ones, is just reused assets.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think that's a problem going forward with like a. Holy shit! There's like a ton of zombies right here. It
Already?
started- Yeah, south. They're just
But
walking.
with like Suns, obviously you can have those more dramatic experience because you can script them out.
They're sending in like a small wave before the actual horde gets here.
Great. I'm taking them down using sneak, so I've got 4 already.
Looks like
The
they'll
hell?
fall into our ditch too.
Yeah, they did. See if I can take care of this fatty. I don't know if you guys read the Discord terms of service are changing.
Not because I've gotten like 28 emails about people changing their terms of service.
Yep. You can't insult anybody in Discord anymore. It'll ban the server.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about people reporting you for insulting in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna report you.
I report,
Now,
report your ass.
I'm reporting.
They specifically
immediately.
said calling people fat will get you banned.
No.
Yeah.
I'd call Discord up and be like, that's gay. So they'd have to ban me, right?
I mean, you motherfuckers aren't traipsing around in public servers either, though, right?
No, but
I only go to
Brian.
one. Yeah.
Brian was really worried about them snooping in his private one.
Yeah, I know. Brian wanted to stick with fucking Ventrilo.
Gilded.
Yeah, they were talking about making a like I'm in the conservative one, and they're talking about making a TeamSpeak server because man, we have like in that server. I'm in there just to talk to random conservative people, and they have actual Discord employees just sitting there sometimes, just listening to what we're talking about. So it's pretty wild.
You gotta take it underground.
Well, that's the problem. Is like there's not really an underground. Like it's basically you go TeamSpeak, set up your own thing, and that's about it. So.
Y'all could always like go to True Social.
That I mean, it doesn't. There's no like voice communication. There's no like threaded messaging type of thing there. So.
Or you need to come up with your own cryptic language that they have to figure out, like decipher.
Yeah, we were talking about that, and apparently the only one that really exists is Signal, and that's not really good for groups. So, but it's not like anybody's doing anything bad. It's just like they really don't like conservative people right now. So, but whatever.
Can't blame them.
I mean, yeah, I absolutely can. It's just like they're allowed to do what they want. They're a private enterprise, but it doesn't mean I can't call them out on being, total bullshit. So.
Ian, do you think we may need more iron than that, or would that be good just for a test run to see how good
Man,
they
y'all
are?
got me wanting to load that game up and see what the fuck it's
Yeah.
about. I hadn't played it.
I wouldn't load up right now. You get rocked.
Okay.
Like,
And
yeah.
then, like, I got the
No,
ladder right
load
here
it
next to the door. You see that?
One's a badass. I've seen him get a knife.
So-
Come on now.
One thing that
Honduras.
about it being here in this little cubby hole is that they start stacking on top of each other, and so they'll easily be able to get that ladder because
Yeah.
they'll stand on top of each other.
I guess, with our door, though, if we fall, just go through the door.
Yeah, in that spot. I was thinking more like on like a back wall where we don't have a door. Like
Yeah, I
we fell
feel
off
like-
back there.
I feel like we need a ladder for every one of these little skirts. But I can work on that after this is done.
I think we should probably start building. And this is just me, and obviously I haven't been here a lot lately. But we should build like just like castle towers on these corners, right? So we don't have to run around like crazy. We can just have higher posts out towards the wall.
That's what I had started down here at this end. That's why this platform's so much wider, so I can build
it's
up
the
from
same
it.
idea. Okay, yeah. Because I feel like that's the best way. Because if we eliminate the fact we'll fall out, like if we add railings in this corner, that'd be so much better than.
Yeah.
Because like
I
all it
want to
takes-
take it higher, like higher walls, and then maybe put some stairs on it.
God, those trees came out of nowhere, man. They just
Man, they
popped
grew
up.
overnight.
Yeah, they sure did.
I can't see anything. It's so
Can't see shit.
foggy.
It is very
yeah, I
foggy.
know.
Oh, they're here.
Are they? Oh, shit, yeah.
They're by the front door too. Not a lot, but they're here.
Yeah, I can't see anything. This is the worst it's been.
Yeah, this is super bad.
McLovin.
Man, I don't have jack shit on the northeast side.
I'm getting rocked by the front door.
I'm up here now.
I see it. I got a big boy over in this corner.
Oh, we got hit with acid.
He's got goo. He's gooing everywhere.
All right, boys. Y'all going to let Rhett know I had to get off here.
All right, man.
He'll do.
He disappeared.
How far into that save are you guys?
49 days.
Oh yeah, and you got. Did they ever add like stats to that, like strength stats, endurance, and shit like that?
I mean,
shit.
you earn perk points, and those perk points enable various perks in the game, but I don't know
Right.
that you have stats per se.
So I'd get fucked over.
I mean, the biggest thing right now is that these hordes are pretty intense. So as long as you didn't spawn in during one of these, you should be able to like pick up some extra weapons that we have and do whatever.
You can be effective right away with what we got. It's just since you've never been in here before, you'd spawn in the middle of nowhere during the raid and you get killed multiple times.
Yeah, I figured I'd spawn way on the other side of the map.
Probably.
I mean, we can always drive to use the thing.
I don't know, man. Those survival builders, I like running across the map. I mean, think about Breaking Point. That shit, it was annoying at first, and then it got to be fun as hell. Like, I'm dead, and I'm 10 kilometers away. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yeah. It could be a little much at times, but
That one was a little hardcore, right?
Do what?
That was pretty hardcore, right? That one's a very punishing one.
Breaking Point, yeah, it's like permadeath shit.
Yeah. This game is not as punishing as it should be, honestly.
That shit was fun though. That was like my first PC game that I remember playing.
All right, I am back. Like I lost James.
James had to leave, yeah.
Yeah, James had to leave.
I'm gonna turn this shit off. Turn these bright ass lights off out of my face.
Damn, dude. There hasn't been a single person come on the northeast side.
So the front must be the weakest because this is where they seem to show up.
Right.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
turn this
Oh,
thing
no,
off,
you don't.
Panda. If you're still here.
They made it through the
Yeah.
iron spikes.
Hey, well that held up a pretty good time though.